everybody, it's Angela. I know it's been a long time since I have recorded a video. Just have a job that's been sucking the life out of me. So today what I want to do is I'm doing a craft fair and I have junk journal kits that I am selling. And so I wanted to do like a tutorial of how you can put the kit all together. So hopefully my lighting is okay. My desk, you can see, is a hot mess. So what I'll probably do is just kind of go through the spine of the book, what I'm doing. It's a little golden book junk journal kit. This is what it looks like. You get the little golden book and then all the goodies to put into it. So the tools that I'll go over everything that's in it. The tools that you need are a hole puncher of some sort. This is I don't know what it's called. Crocodile? No, I don't know. It's We Are Memory Keepers. Hole punch. You can do Brad things there. I have distressing ink I might use on some of the things. So these things don't come in the kit. I have some Fabric Fix glue for fabric. These are clips in case I need to hold something together. I have a little corner punch in case I want to round the corners or something. I have some hemostats. I don't know if I'll need these or not, but I have them. Scoring tool, I don't think I'll need that, but I have it. And then something new I got for the kit that I have to add in are these rings. And this is what I'm going to use to put everything together. So I'll open up the package. This is everything you get. And it includes a little golden book, 3 coordinating scrapbook papers, 5 sheets of antique paper, a music sheet, 3 cream papers, postcards, antique book sheets, 3 sorted ribbons, mini tag with beads, ephemera, a bookmark, flowers, magnet for closure, tea bags, brads, mini clothespins, 10-inch square of fabric, buttons, 3 yards of heavy duty thread to make your binding if you want to use that, buttons, and yarn. So there's like at least 75 items in each kit. So I included the heavy duty thread if you want to do a fabric binding. There's lots of tutorials on the internet about how to do that, but I'm going to use a 3-ring binder because I think it'll be easier. So this is your pack of ephemera, all kinds of goodies in here, and I'll be using all this to decorate with. Here's your little golden books I'm using. Dr. Seuss Thingamajigger is coming today. These are used books that I got at a used bookstore. You do have to cut apart the hold on a second. There you go. I'm sorry if there's glare. I'm trying to figure out where the glare is coming from. It's from this overhead light here. Probably. Yeah, it's glaring from something. Sorry about that. You do have to cut apart the spine, which is difficult for some people to do, but you know, that's just how you do it. This book I put some corners on it because the corners were a little worn. Not all the books will have that. I'll pull out each of the, I guess I need to go over here in the middle. I really don't know is it this light that's glaring? I think it's the light behind me, which is my big light, and I can't fix that. I'll go through all the packs I have. I'm doing a craft fair November 8th in Spring, Texas. So if you're in Spring, Texas, at Cypress Creek Church, I think it is. So stop by if you want to. I have all kinds of things I'll be having for sale, but this is one of the things that I'll have for sale, and I wanted to do a tutorial and link my video to anyone that's never done a junk journal before. So it comes with the book. Comes with bookmarks. I mean, they're all different. This kit has bookmarks, have little tea bags, and the thing about junk journals is anything goes. So it's a lot of fun. There's no rules. You just put it together how you want. I have a little doily. I have some papers, some old antique papers, music paper. I have a card and an envelope. I have this thing I made and put all kinds in. You can just put all kinds of journaling things in. These kind of papers. Here's the music sheet. Here's some scrapbook paper. The coordinating. Here's the cream sheets. Oh, and I did want to give credit to Crafty Crafts by Deanna. I think it's her YouTube. I watch her all the time. She has a really great channel. So this idea is hers, and I'm stealing it. So thank you, Deanna. I don't know if she'll ever watch this video, but some more scrapbook paper, and here are the antique pages, and then the fabric sheet. So it's got a little bit of everything. We have a bunch of ribbons. I have a little tag with some beads on it. Ribbon, yarn, you name it, we got it. So that's all that. And then the ephemera kit, oh, it's stuck to the magnet. There's a magnet in there. I'm not necessarily going to use all these things, but they're in your kit for you to use. So I have this, I don't know if you would call it a brad. I don't know what you would call this. It's not, there we go. You can put it into the spine of a book and then use this to hang things off of, but because I'm using rings to put the book together, this won't really work, so I know I won't be using that. A magnet closure, I'm not sure if I'm going to use that. I'll be using this. I have little brads, with a little gnome button, and some other buttons. So these are all to decorate your pages with. Some flowers, snowflake, here's a dragonfly. It just has all kinds of goodies in it. All kinds of ephemera. All kinds of little fun flowers, tags. It's got everything. And I am going to sell these for $25, the kits. It comes with everything you need for a junk journal. You just have to know how to do it and have fun. So I will be going through some cards. It just has so much stuff in it. A little bit of everything. This is the thread that you can use to put your spine together with your, they call them signatures, the packets of paper. So if you want to use this thread, you can. Just waiting for them. Okay. So that's all the goodies. We'll put all that aside. So now what you have to do is we have to get it so that we can put the 3 rings and the additional paper into the journal. And these are the 3 rings. So So these are the 3 rings that you'll get in the kit, that you'll have in the kit. And what I did, which doesn't come in the kit, but you can do it I mean, it's easy, is I made a template of where I want the holes for the book. Okay, it'll be this way. So they're a 1/2 inch in, 1 inch down, 1 inch up, and then 1 in the middle. So first thing we have to do is take the spine off, which is the little golden book spine. And we're just going to use the front and the back cover and then the actual story. Okay, so what has this book together there are 2 staples in the spine of the book. So you want to undo the staples. And you can just pull. You want to be careful because you don't want to rip your pages. If you see in there, you can see the staples. You just lift it up and you can see the staples, 1 here and 1 here. So I'm gonna use these hemostats and I'm gonna open this up, and I'm going to do like Deanna did in hers, and I'm gonna keep the story together. You don't have to, you can mix and match, and that's another reason why I like the idea of the rings, because if you want to move things around, you haven't bound it in with that thread that you can't move stuff around. And if you have the rings, then you can move pages around, you can add to it. I just think it's more versatile, and I think it's easier, to be honest with you. Let me get this story out. Okay, so you're going to keep their story. So I'm going to put the clip on this so they don't get mixed up. I'm putting a clip, and I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to take, I'm going to use my scissors, which I think I had over here, maybe not. I'm not sure where my scissors are. I'll use these. You need scissors too. So I'm just going to cut this so that I have the 2 pieces. And I know it might be difficult for some people to see a book get cut, but it's fun. It turns out fine. Okay. Now we're going to cut the spine part off. So I'm just going to put the staples down. I don't know if I can get them out. I'm just going to put them down. All right. And then I'm going to use my paper trimmer to cut it. We'll see how it does. You can use, I mean, you certainly could just use scissors, but I don't cut straight with scissors. So like I said, you want to cut just the spine, and you'll be able to see where you need to cut because it'll be indented. So just put that right where you want it. Make sure it's we'll see. Flip it over. There we go. Then you have a clean edge. Pretty clean edge. Okay, so that's one. We're going to do this one with the staples in it. Hopefully I'll be able to get it to sit down straight. Might have to cut this with my scissors. We'll see. Making it flush down here to make sure I'm getting a straight cut. That came off. Nice straight cut. We can throw that away. Okay, now we have the cover in the back. And then now we need to make sure that our storybook will fit within this because we've made it smaller by getting rid of the spine. So we're going to put, I'm just going to draw a line. Where I need to cut so I can use my trimmer so that the pages will fit. Now I'm going to probably do this 2 at a time. So I'll put a clip, that's the back part of the story. Okay. All right. And we're going to draw another line. Get rid of this. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to draw a line here. I know where to cut. Okay. All right. I'm just going to clip these together again so that I don't lose the story. All right, so now we're done with that. I might have to bring it back because I'm not sure if the scrapbook pages will fit in it since I'm doing it this way. I think they will. I think they'll fit fine, but we'll see. Okay, so now I have to use my template to cut the holes. You want to make sure you have it on the right side of where the rings are going to go. And hopefully this hole's big enough for these rings. I'm hoping. So let's get it. Have it right up on this edge and the 2 ends. I'm going to take my Crop-A-Dile and my hole punch thing. I'm going to put it right where the hole is. Okay. Everything's still square. I'm just hole punching. Okay, so we did that. Now we need to do it to this side. And again, these holes I did 1/2 inch in, 1 inch down, 1 inch from the bottom, and then the one in the middle. And you can do it however you want. Okay, make sure it's on the edge of the book. All the corners are good. Punch a hole. Okay. And these, I mean, I'm sure you can use a regular hole punch. The book's just a little thicker than what paper would be. This tool works really well. Okay, good. That's the little hole. I want the big hole. Okay. Get rid of these little tidbits. And now we're going to do the book. I'm going to use the same template. If you've ever done a junk journal before, you'll realize this is a pretty easy way to put it together, the rings. Now I ordered the rings off of Amazon, but I also have some from the Dollar Tree. And they'll work the same. They just are silver. And they have different, although I haven't been having a hard time finding them at the Dollar Tree, but I have some 2-inch ones, but I didn't want that big, so I ordered these. These are 1.25 inches, I think. Ring. This is the package. The rings, I have to put them in the book, the bags, because I didn't have them. They're 1 1/4 colored book rings, they're called. 50 pieces, and you'll need 3 for each junk journal. Or 2, you can do it however you want, really. And I like junk journals because there's no rules. Like, you can use whatever you want. And decorate. And I like to make them, and then I put crochet patterns in them. I handwrite patterns or stuff. Okay. Now, I'm going to put it back together and put it in the ring binder for now. See how it all fits. The front and the back. And then we'll add, I'll add the holes to the other paper. So you just open up your ring binder. Oy. And then you can, I'm going to attach all these cute ribbons and buttons and all kinds of fun stuff. So what I'll do is, once I put all the papers and everything together, then I think I'm going to just put a time lapse on the video so you can see, watch me decorate it and use everything in the kit. Okay. Okay, so you have your cover. You still have your stories still intact. Everything looks great. It's easy to turn pages. I love that. I love that. Okay. Now, we need to, I think I'll need that anymore. We need to figure out how we want our pages to go. So we have our scrapbook papers. They're these are double-sided. I think this one's single-sided. So if you want a journal, you have lots of pages to journal on. When I go to decorate, I'll probably use my ink pad, this, and do the edges, but for now we're just going to construct the book. And then we have the 3 pages of this cream paper. We have a couple of these little ones. We have a card with an envelope. So what I'll probably do is, this is a blank inside. I'll probably do the card and envelope separate, only because once you put the holes in the envelope, you can still slide things in here, but the card won't fit. And you want to be able to use the card on its own. So I think I'll do these separately. I have a music page to write on. I'll probably use these smaller ones I'll probably use to decorate. The fabric I'll use probably to decorate. All these smaller pieces I'm going to use to decorate. So I think think everything else is going to be independent. So these are the ones. I think I'm just going to decorate with these. Yeah, we can always add later. These I think I'm going to clip in. So now you make like your signatures, what they call them, and how you want to arrange your papers. And I'll probably just mix it all up and make it all one signature and have it behind the book. And then that's what's nice about these rings, because then if you want to mix and match the story and the pages, you can do that. If you come back and you want to add to your journal, you can do that with the rings. So I really like that idea. So I love this paper. So this is going to be my front paper. I don't know. I might want to put something. Maybe I'll put one of these pages in the front to start the journal. So we'll have this guy. We'll have him as the front page. Now he'll go in a little bit because of the holes. But we can have it like a title page or something. So let's do that. Let's just do this a little bit at a time. I guess I can poke the holes all at once. Let's do that. That might be more efficient for our time. I know this video is going to be long. Okay, let's take our scrap paper. And I'm just going to keep them folded. If they're a little bit different size, that's a-okay. It's just a little smaller than the size of the length of the book. So I'm just going to make sure there's equal distance between the two ends. Just going to go in. Punch through them. Scrapbook paper I'll probably do by itself because it's thicker. Again, it's just a little bit shorter than the book, so it won't be sticking out. That's what we want. Two at a time. And once you have this template, it's really nice. And this is just the length of the book, which is 8 inches. And then it doesn't matter how wide it is. And again, it's just 1/2 inch in, 1 inch down, 1 inch from the bottom and the middle. Okay. Oh, that one I hit the paper a little bit. Okay. These are thin, so I can do them all at once. Now this is a little wider, so I'll probably trim it. I'm gonna trim it just so it doesn't stick out. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I just trimmed the corner off, the edge off, so that it doesn't stick out of the book. And like I said, it's a junk journal, so whatever goes, however you want to make them. There's no rules. It's just whatever you want. I do want to make some pockets. So I think instead of using these as pages, I think I'm going to use them as pockets. Trying to decide. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut, I'm going to leave one to put in, and these I'm going to, I hate using those scissors. Where's my other scissors? Use my Dollar Tree scissors for paper. These are really good scissors. If you go to Dollar Tree, these are Jot brand. They have the gray in the handle. They're really nice scissors. I'm going to cut that one. I'm going to cut this one. And then we're going to make pockets with them. This one I will keep. I think I'll keep it at the bottom. So I want to make sure I have 2 holes. And I just want the holes to be a little bit. These are journaling page, like you have a pretty picture, and then you can journal on the back. So I think I'll just and I might do this in two separate videos. I'll do like the construction of the book, which this is, and then the second video I do will be the decorating, and that'll just be time-lapsed. I'll just do it and you can just watch me. I don't have to talk in that one. Okay. Oh, we have to do the card. And then the envelope. And you can get junk journaling. I mean, like I said, I have a kit available if you're interested. It's not on my Etsy shop. Taking them to the craft fair, but what doesn't sell will be on my Etsy shop. If you're really interested, I'll go through the ones. Once I put this all together, I'll show you all the ones I have. So if you're interested, you can, you know, email me or whatever, and I can let you know if it's available, if it's not on my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop doesn't have anything right now. I'm trying to get back into doing more videos, and this job is just not good. Okay. That, oh yeah, I did the envelope. So what you want to do with an envelope in a junk journal is you want to keep this side open and available for you to put little tags or little journal cards you can put in there. We can put all kinds of things in there. So three won't fit. So we want to put 2 in. You know, I'm just guesstimating where the hole should be. Doesn't really matter. Do however you want it. You want it to be all the way to be at the bottom, you can do it at the bottom. I'm just kind of doing it in the middle. Okay. All right. So we have that. We have this. All right, now we have to figure out how we want to place everything. Okay, so I'm going to take the binders, the little rings off, or open them. Okay, so we know that's going to be the front page. Right. Okay. And then I wanted one of these pages to, you know, you put in the front. It can be your title page, whatever. Put stickers on it. I have a bunch of ephemera we can decorate with. Probably be easier if I just put it all together and then put it through the rings, but I like to do things the hard way. Then I'm going to move the whole story and then I'm going to put the other pages in the back. Okay, get in there, buddy. All right, and then we have the back cover. Okay, so now we can decide how we want to put things. And this, really, there's no rhyme or reason. I'm just going to put things how I want them. Oops. Let's put this cute little card thing. See, they're all different sizes. It's so fun when it's like that. Let's put, I'm gonna do this, and I want the card to be in the middle of this. I just have to line up my holes. We'll see, now this might stick out the bottom a little bit. That's okay. All right, that's gonna bother me. I didn't think of that. So what I'm gonna do is just trim off the edge. I didn't think of that, putting it in the middle, that it would stick out the bottom. So let's just mark this. Take my paper trimmer and I'm just going to trim that off. Okay. No rules. By putting that in the middle of this, I'll put it in the middle of this one. Definitely the hard way of doing it. All right, let's just find our holes, match them up. Okay, then let's have another antique paper. And do another antique paper. One of these with a slide in there. like I said, there's no rules, so it's whatever you want. Total control is in your hands. Let's do scrapbook paper. Kind of want this to be my front page, which the beginning of this signature, so I'm gonna show you how to fix that. And let's do this guy in between these two. And then we'll end with this. Okay, now I'm going to close it up. And I want this to be my first page that you look at because it's so fun. See, that's what I really like about these rings. You can move stuff around. Okay. Oh, we forgot the envelope. All right, let's see. I think I want to put a pocket here. Let's put the envelope in the middle here. And hopefully I don't have that same problem. It's sticking out because I can't cut an envelope. And I am. We'll just do, let's do the top. See how bad it sticks out. Uh-oh. Okay, it sticks out a little bit. We'll see if that bugs me or not. I don't think it will at the top. The bottom, it definitely would. So then we have it all together. This is what the edge looks like with your rings. You can see the different pages. And then I'm going to stop the video now. And then I'll start a new video, time-lapse, just decorating. So that'll be fun with all the goodies that we have to decorate with. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you've never junk journaled before, you got an idea, and anything goes. It's lots of fun. I do like this ring idea. You still have plenty of room if you want to add more journaling pages. So it can be a work in progress. That's great. And yeah, all right. Thanks for watching. And there'll be a part 2 if you're interested in watching me decorate. Thanks. Bye.